is the 30th of December, 2009. Kissimmee, Florida, Warbird-adventures. Here with Fred. How are you today? Very good. Excellent. I'm Chuck. North American Harvard. We're ready to go. Yes, sir. I'll just taxi for hangar. Wave over here to the right. Alright, look ahead to the left. You'll see our taxiway up there. It's going to disappear as we turn towards it. It's a tailwheel airplane and we can't really see over the nose very well, so we're going to continue to do S-turns. And I'll call ground control here. Some ground, Texan 2's out of Warbird's 30-minute flight southwest with the numbers.
Texas 2, Kissimmee ground, taxi runway 33 via taxiway Charlie now.
Taxi 33 Charlie now, Texas 2. Alright, if you have your feet up on the rudder pedals with your heels on the floor, and right hand on the stick, we'll just hold the stick back. And we just slowly move our feet a little to the right and a little to the left to steer. You'll see how little it takes to move the airplane back and forth.
Kissimmee ground.
So as the nose goes right, we look a little left.
610 Foster Tango, Kissimmee ground, taxi.
And then as we go left, you can look a little right.
Bravo Alpha 3310.
Texan 2, taxi cross runway 33, taxiway Charlie.
Cross 33 Charlie, Texas 2. Alright, they've cleared us to cross this taxiway, so we'll just keep it rolling.
Kissimmee ground, 7815 Delta at Sun State Aviation with the numbers ready to taxi.
15 Delta, Kissimmee ground, hold your...
Hold position, 15 Delta.
Well, what do you think of this so far? Very cool. Yeah, I think so too. If you look here to the left in the grass, you'll see our windsock is just hanging down, so the winds are real light today.
Yeah. 7815 Delta, follow the Challenger crossing in front of your ramp there, taxi runway 33 via taxiway Alpha.
Follow the Challenger to runway 33, 7815 Delta. And ground 7815 Delta, we can pick up our clearance on the way too, sorry about that.
7815 Delta, okay, 1 you are cleared to the...
This guy's picking up his clearance. Just to the left is our control tower. That's who we're talking to there.
Minutes after departure frequency 119.4.
It's a beautiful day to fly. Excellent. Yeah, we got high clouds up here.
3 and 10, 119.4.
It's supposed to get a little more cloudy as the day goes on and rain tonight and tomorrow. So it's a good day to go flying today. Excellent. It's kind of strange zigzagging back and forth, isn't it? See. Don't try this in your car and they'll pull you over. Yeah. So when we first started up, the engine was a little rough, but now it's smoothed out. It's much warmer now. Is it? It doesn't like to be cold. It likes to be nice and warm. How much we're moving our feet here, it'll be much less in the air. I guess. Your jet pulling out onto the runway. Yeah, I see it. Lots of corporate jets flying to this airport since it's so close to Orlando. I smell somebody over here in the golf course smoking a cigar. Yeah.
4 Lima Charlie, contact Orlando 19.4.
Alright, we'll pull right up to the line here. You can go ahead and close your canopy up.
Next year.
Good. Yep, that's fine. Alright, we'll check the engine here. Power is coming up. Yeah, nice. What's that?
That 800 RPM or
1800.
1800?
Yep.
Yes, I see 1,000.
Yeah, there's a little hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shows hundreds. And mine goes all the way around a couple times, so.
Yeah, 148 Never Delta. You can turn left on runway 24 and contact ground 121.7.
Turn left on runway 24, 148 November Delta.
Alright, we're ready to go. You feel good? Alright. I'm going to call tower. Some tower, Texan 2 ready for departure.
Texan 2 Kissimmee Tower, runway 33, southwest departure. Clear for takeoff. Traffic on a left base, Cirrus.
Alright, we're looking at that traffic in. Insight now, clear for takeoff 33, Texan 2. Alright, with me on the controls, remember it's a very light touch. Just your right hand. Look straight ahead down the runway on takeoff.
Circle east over for left base runway 33.
Bring in the power here. 600 horsepower.
Base, you're clear runway 23.
Keep looking straight ahead. Once we accelerate, we'll push forward to fly the tail. Oh, yeah. And she's ready to come off the ground.
Okay, number 2, following us here. 33.
Clear land on 33, 7160, Papa.
Not bad, huh? Feels cool, man. You look around, you'll see the horizon everywhere.
South position of the sky, come out on a VOR, reference that traffic button 3.
Alright, we got that traffic at button 3, next 2. Yeah, down below us.
We have T6 south.
To the left, there's an airplane. Yeah. Alright. And Texan 2's up.
And Texan 4, we're south of 60 here.
We're at. Alright, so look at your wingtips. Yep. The right wing is lower than the left wing. Yep. So let's push just a little to the left.
About a mile south of it.
Mile south of where?
60, I think.
Okay. So, alright, that's it. So, you want to look at your right wingtip and compare the distance from wingtip to horizon. When it's the same on either side, the wings are level. If one wing's higher than the other, then we're turning towards the lower wing. Look at your speed right now. It's indicating 130. Yep. Alright. That's real good. Pretty comfortable, isn't it? Alright, so let's turn a little right stick, little right foot. There you go. That's perfect. Just keep that going. Very nice. Very smooth. Couldn't be better. Alright, so now the right wing is lower and the nose is moving through the horizon to the right. Let's stop the turn. So a little left stick, a little left foot. Good. Very good. Alright. you're looking level. Yeah. Let's turn. Little left stick, little left foot. Alright. Let's go from the left turn to the right turn. So just hold steady right. And pass through level, keep on going. Excellent, that's it. Right at this point, whenever you like your bank, just center the stick. If you do keep the stick over the side, the bank increases more and more. Alright, so from the right to the left. We'll hold steady. So this is level. Good. And then back to the right. So that's level. Let's go to the right. Excellent. Very nice. What do you think?
You check, so signal factor.
Okay, yeah, I'm at 3,000 just outside of the Class Delta headed towards the practice area.
Okay.
Alright, let's go to the left. Over to the left, you see a large lake. Just to the left. We're going to keep that on the left side of the airplane. And you can lower the nose just a little bit more towards the horizon. There you go, that's it. Very nice. What do you... Good. It doesn't take much effort. There's a reason for that. If you have to move the controls a lot, then you're going to wear yourself out. And as a pilot, you don't want to get tired on a 4 or 6 hour mission. So they design the airplanes where it doesn't take much to fly them. Alright, let's turn just a... Remember I told you about 6 rolls? You see what I mean now?
Yeah, very sensitive.
Yep, I can tell you about that all day long, but until we go fly, it won't be real to you.
Yeah, I like it a lot at school.
Yep. This area now, so it's time just to get used to us being kind of straight and level. The quicker we get there, the sooner we can start having fun. We're actually headed towards the second lake to our left.
Second lake?
Yeah, well, no, you can keep this heading. This is fine.
Okay.
But see, you just passed the nose to the left. See the first lake?
Yeah.
And we're headed towards the second one, so this is good.
Oh, okay. But...
An airplane just flew past us. It's above us and a little to the left. A little more. Yeah, that's good. Pretty nice. It is.
Very smooth.
That's how it should be. Really, really smooth.
Going up like...
Easy to pull back. So the airplane's kind of trimmed to be level at about 135 or 140 or so. So if you add any more back pressure, then we slow down, we climb more. This is good, right where it's at now. All right, look at your wing. More than the left wing, so just hold a little. That's it. Yep, constantly hold a little bit of left stick here. Just to hold the wings level. So look at your wingtips. Yeah.
Okay, I was pushing on the pedal a little bit.
Alright, look down to the right and look at all the squares and rectangles down there.
Yeah.
Those are orchards. You see the rows and rows of trees.
Okay.
Okay. The way we're south and down the right wing, you see the wingtip goes in the same direction as some of those roads. That's west. Off the left wing is east. Behind us is north. We're headed south. Good. So just relax on the stick.
Oh yeah.
What's that? What's that?
I'm relaxed.
Okay, excellent. Perfect. You see off in front of the left wing, you see the clouds. There's a layer of pollution. That's the right side. Look to the left. You'll see the clouds. It's right where the pollution stops and the blue sky begins. We're just above that layer now, so it's actually kind of high today. Usually the clouds start off pretty low in the morning. Canada, at Canadian Car and Foundry, they built 4. Yeah. Good. Let's start to lower the nose. Just 6,000 will level off. We've got the trim set for level. So bring the nose down a little bit more. It's going to be below the horizon now. That's it. We're looking for about 155 miles an hour. I think faster than 155 is a descent, slower than 155 is a climb. Then hold a little left stick. 55, we're at 145.
Okay, I get you.
A little bit more. Right there. Good. Watch our speed increase.
Yeah. That's it.
Alright, let's see if the trim... We'll see where the nose goes. There, that's it. Alright. You're flying again. Let's turn to the left now that we're faster. Airplane's going to be a little... Roll right into that left turn, a little steeper than before. Great, keep going.
Are you check?
I'm just at the north end of Pierce at 6,000.
Okay.
Alright, let's go to the right.
We'll hug the east side of Horsehead.
Okay, go to the right. The other airplane's off our left side. Good, turn a little steeper than this, a little more. That's it. Good, and go back. Don't pull back, go to the left, go hard. Left. High the nose is, put that nose right on the horizon. Good. Go. The other airplane should be right in front of us there. Go to the right. A little more, hold it steady to the right. Push a little harder, hold it there. Good, center the stick now. Excellent, great. How's it? Alright, stop right there. Relax your back pressure, lower the nose a little bit. Good. Look at the roads way out in front of us there. See all those roads that go off in the distance? Yeah. That's south. Alright, you ready for some controls with you? I want you to follow me. What we're going to do first, we're going to start with the climb. We'll pitch the nose up and start climbing. We'll slow down when we climb. And then we're going to go to the left. So big climbing turn to the left. And as the airplane slows, you'll see the nose start to drop, even though we're pulling back. The nose. And we'll pull back more and more as we're diving a little bit, picking up our airspeed again. We'll pull back and level the wings, and now we're going the opposite way. So you try, just pull back, go to the left real slow. Take your time, just a little more to the left. Relax just a little. Just takes a little light touch. There you go. Pull back and slowly to the right. Take your time, don't force it. Take your time, that's it. That's it, look at those roads. You're lining up with those. Very good. What do you think? And up we go. Very slow to the right, very little to the right. Good, keep on pulling back. Throwing turbulence there. Pull back to the left, back and to the left, and more to the left, a little harder to the left, more to the left, and relax there. How's that? On the controls with you. Okay. Let's turn here. We're going to do an aileron roll, do our first upside down maneuver. Alright, we're going to head back to south and the nose for this maneuver. We're diving for 170, wings level. We're gonna pitch the nose up and climb. Look straight ahead. Once we get pitched up, we're gonna stop pulling and hard to the left. Woohoo! That's it. And just hold it there all the way around. A little left foot at the end, and stop and pull up. Yeah, how? Your turn. More. Now stop. Don't pull back anymore. Hard to the left. Go. Stick. Hold it there. More left stick. Stop. Pull. Yeah, that's it. All right. Try it again. More. Stop. Hard to the left. Just hold it there. A little more to the left now. Little left foot with that. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Stop and pull. That's it. Nice. Do you like that? I love it. Okay, I'm back on the... We're turning here, and we're going to head west. That large road below us is west. That means off our left wing, 90 degrees, is south. So look down the left wing real quick. This roll is different. We're going to pull back the entire time. Look down the left wing here. We're going to go up into the vertical, and then roll slowly to the left. If you're looking over the nose now, you'll see it's a 90-degree heading change. And as we come around, we'll just slowly pull back more and more. There we go. All right. So you don't have to grip the stick really tight. Doesn't take that much pressure. So take your time. It's not as aggressive as that first roll, okay? Okay. So I'm going to put you out on a heading of north here. So you see the roads up ahead. Yeah. And now you've got roads 90 degrees to your left. Dive for a little bit of speed, 180. All right, start your pull. Look down the left. That's it. Roll slowly to the left. More and more to the left. Relax your back pressure over the top. Harder to the left. Harder. Hold it there. Slowly pull back more and more. Yeah, line up with those roads. Don't pull so hard. You pulled back pretty hard there at the end. Yeah. All it takes is just slow increase of pressure, and you don't move the... All right. You like that? Yeah. You doing okay? The barrel roll that we're doing takes a very delicate touch. Just try to be as smooth as you can. All right, look at the little dirt road across the lake from us there. All right, you're diving for 180. I'm going to have you do this. Pull back and climb. Look down the left wing. A little more. Pull a little harder. Slow to the left. And more to the left. A little harder to the left. Look over the nose. Look ahead. There. Just pulling back a little more and more. Pull harder. Pull more. There. See how smooth that was? Yeah. That's a... Oh, very nice. Very nice. What do you think? I love it. All right, me too. You ready for a loop? Yeah. Okay, back on the... And let's pitch up and change directions here. All right, we're going to try this to the north. So look at the road in front of us that goes up to the next lake. Yeah. All right, we're diving for 200 here for the loop. Oh, yeah. Okay. Nose is down, picking up speed. We're looking for 200. When we get there and pull, once you're looking down the left wing, just the pull, just nice and firm. Keep looking down that left wing. Yep. As we go over the top, look ahead. Some back pressure. There, we'll just hold the wings level. And we'll pull more and more. Nice and smooth, right into a little bit of a climb. There, right into a little bit of a climb. How's it? Feeling okay? Okay. Starting to feel it a little bit there. Alright, we'll just take it easy. Yeah. Very nice, isn't it? Yeah. Good, just stop the turn right there, real slow. Excellent. Good, well what do you think? Very nice, man. You gonna be okay? Oh yeah. Okay. Lower the nose. That's it, we'll pick up our speed again. Lower the nose a little more. Perfect. Alright, let's turn right. Or left, I don't care. No. No, it's the American right. Not the Canadian left. There you go. Keep on coming around. That's lakes in front of us. All that water, they're full of alligators. Good. You can lower the nose some in the turn. Alright, so are you good on air?
Oh, yeah.
Is that enough?
That's enough.
Okay, lower the... We're gonna head north, right over that plant up ahead with the turquoise colored water. Yeah, cool. So what do you think of the... you want one?
Yeah.
They sell them, you can buy them.
Yeah, no doubt.
Airplane.
Yeah.
So many pilots learned to fly in this airplane.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Canada built them up until 55. America used them up until 1955. I think the Canadians used them up until the early 60s.
Yeah.
A great airplane. Even back then, they were transitioning from this airplane into jets,
Yeah.
which is completely different. Good. Keep the nose a little lower. That's it. A little bit more than that. Fine. That's perfect. So if you see down below us to the left, all those orchards, see as the cities build up, those orange groves go away more and more.
Okay.
Cool. That was a lot of rock and roll, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was really good.
Good. Keep that nose farther down. That's it. The airplane should be trimmed for a little bit more nose down now. Let's turn just a little to the right. We'll head towards that big lake over there to the right. Yeah, that one. Good. Remember, leave the nose down, so don't pull. There's an airplane below us off our right wingtip out over the lake. Is this better than you thought?
Yeah, it was real nice, man.
Good. That nose down. Remember, try not to pull back. That's a natural habit. Everybody does it. I used to do it too.
Okay.
Well, how long are you here for?
We're leaving next week, sir.
Okay. And what's your total time here?
A week and a half.
Okay. That's great. You going to all the parks?
Oh, yeah.
Which one's your favorite so far?
I'm not back in, Chuck.
What's it called again there?
I'm at the north end of Horsehead at 3,800.
They were well below you.
All the theme parks are off the left wingtip out there, where you see civilization begin past these trees. Pretty smooth out today.
It's nice and sunny.
It is. I like it.
A little bit of...
Yeah. It's kind of a normal day here in Florida.
Yeah.
Good. Remember, leave that nose down. That's it. You're a puller.
Yeah.
You like to keep that nose. Trying to lose altitude, so this is perfect.
Okay.
Good. See more golf courses below us here to the left. I'm sorry, to the right.
To the right.
It's my other left. See, now I'm confused. It happens.
Yeah.
That horizon you see up ahead is the shoreline for the Atlantic Ocean.
Is it?
So Florida's so flat you can see across from east to west. It's amazing.
That's cool, eh?
Yeah, normally when you can see the horizon, it's about 150 miles from coast to coast. Our other airplane is out here somewhere. Keep an eye out for him. I haven't. Good, we're down to 2,600, headed towards 1,500. You feel good? No problems, right?
No.
Good. 1,000 feet. Yeah, I'm over Lake Russell at 2,500. He must have already switched frequencies. Okay. When we get up to the shoreline here, we'll hang a left. We'll go right up the shoreline, that's north. Yeah, just go a little farther.
Kissimmee Tower, Texas 4, 10 Southwest, inbound landing. Texas 4, Kissimmee Tower, report initial for runway 33. Report initial 33, Texas 4.
Kissimmee Tower, Texan 2's 9 South, inbound landing.
Texan 2, roger, sir. Can you ident for me? I got two of you out there. I'm not sure if you're due south or southwest.
Yeah, Texan 2's due south over Russell.
Oh, sir, proceed inbound for the initial down to 1,000's approved.
Okay, down to 1,000 for Texan 2. Lower the nose.
Your wingman's eastern position for about 3 miles at 1,900 feet inbound for initial.
Yeah, I don't see him out there. We're looking Texan 2. Good.
762 Hotel, quick touch and go, runway 33.
Just keep your wings level there.
Request short.
Very nice.
First approved, number 1, clear land.
Think that you've got a natural touch for flying.
Texan 2 and Texan 4 down to 1,000's approved.
Okay, Texan 2 set it down to 1,000.
Texan 4 down to 1,000's approved.
Oh, I see him. They're back behind us off our left wing.
Oh, sir. The company traffic's in here, let me say 1 to 2 o'clock for about 2 miles at 1,600 feet inbound to the overhead. Texan 2, Texan 4 is about 1.5 miles now southwest position, northeast about 1,500 feet looking for you.
We do have that traffic inside Texan 2.
And Texan 4 has Texan 2. Roger. Texan 2 left brake, number 1 clear to land runway 33.
Number 1 clear to land 33, Texan 2 left brake.
Texan 4, number 2 left brake following the company.
Alright, look how smooth the water is. The winds are so light today.
Yeah, I'm looking for gators. I didn't see them.
Yeah, you won't see them this high. You got to go on an airboat ride.
Yeah.
Get down low.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Isn't it? Yeah, keep on coming down to 1,000. We're at 1,500.
Thanks for your help out there. Turn left.
Just a little left stick. That's it.
Turn Bravo, contact ground point 776 total.
Wow, this is so smooth. Love it. A couple days ago it was bumpy, so this is great stuff here.
Yeah. 688 Kilo Alpha, Kissimmee Tower, southbound departure, runway 33, clear for takeoff. Got a 2 single T6s inbound to the overhead for runway 33. They'll be making left brakes.
Roger, clear for takeoff. Southbound, we'll make a left turn out. 688 Kilo.
Alright, I'll come in on the controls with you. I want you to stay on the controls with me.
4, 5, 3 uniform, ready to go 3.
4-5 uniform, hold short, runway 33.
There's an airplane taking off below us.
Oh, yeah.
Texan 2 got an experimental taking a rolling for departure prior to your arrival. He'll be turning out to the south.
Texan 2.
Right over.
Yeah, we'll go right over the top of him. We're going to peel off to the left and circle to land.
Archer 245 to uniform, Kissimmee Tower, right down departure to south, runway 33, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff.
Right, here we go, to the left.
Experimental's going to be straight out for now until I get him out of your way.
Roger that.
Texan 4, got a experimental departure on an airborne. It's going to be going flying straight out for now.
Alright. We'll lower the gear.
688 Kilo Alpha, fly straight out for now. I'll call your turn to the west.
The other T6 is just over the approach into the runway.
Actually, if you can, sir, start your turn to the northwest. Now I got a Archer right behind you. Turn to the right down.
Roger.
245 to uniform. When you can, sir, you can start your right down departure.
Turning right down then. 5-1.
Alright, As we slow down, we'll get
688 kilo alpha.
the flaps down. You'll feel the drag from the flaps.
Roger, see you in a couple hours.
214 long is approved for Charlie.
That takes too long. Thanks.
It's approved for you.
Touchdown where the cross runways are, so we're just going to use up a whole bunch of runway here. Gear down. I'm looking for the pins out there.
2452 uniform.
They're down and locked.
Negative, Scott.
Mixture rich, prop forward, right over the golfers. Yeah.
Not sure. I got one more T6 on the just past the midfield reference him. You can start to turn to the south.
We have the nose wants to be here, so we know that the crosswind is from the right. Yeah.
Yeah, I got him now.
I'm sure. Reference him. You can start to turn to the south if that's more on course for you.
5-4, Roger. And Kissimmee Tower, experimental 9096, Quebec, ready to go, Alpha 3.
There we go.
Roll 9096, Quebec, Kissimmee Tower, hold short runway 33 at Alpha 3.
Holding short, 33 at Alpha 3, 96, Quebec.
Exit 2, left turn at Charlie, contact ground point 7, thanks for the help.
No, thank you, left to Charlie. Ground post. You can open your canopy all the way. Kissimmee ground, Texan 2, clearing on Charlie, back to Warbirds.
Texan 2, Kissimmee ground, taxi Warbirds, via taxi Charlie.
TWA on Charlie, Texan 2. Wow. What was that? Awesome.
It's smooth.
Yeah, not bad. It's a great day to fly. Picked a fantastic day. Tell your friends about us. Okay. Left. Where the pilot sits, you'll notice he's not able to see over the nose either. They have to make S-turns when they taxi as well.
Uh-huh.
Kissimmee ground, 2WA, taxi Charlie.
Well, you should be a pilot. For sure.
I like it.
Yep. Some people have it, some people don't, and I think you got it. Real smooth. Alright, we'll park it in here, leave room for the other plane as well. And we'll shut it down.